Hello everyone, how are you? Excellent. I know many of you in the room. For those of you that I don't, my name's Chris Nicoli and I am the Marketing and Entertainment Manager here at Canobie Lake Park. We're excited to have everyone here today to not only showcase our facility and our dance hall, but to talk a little bit about the Freedom Shrine and how we've incorporated that into our operation for the past 2 years. We finally have it up. For those of you who know, this has been a project that we work on for many, many years, and we're excited to have it in here in the historic Dance Hall Theater as part of our Canobie Institute. The Canobie Institute is a leg of Canobie Lake Park, or an arm of Canobie Lake Park, that caters to the educational components for school field trips throughout the entire school season as well as the summer. To give you a little bit about an idea of what that, school groups from all over New England, they love to do field trips. They love to come to end of the year places where all the students can gather together, and they also like to learn. The schools want the students to be exposed to several different things as far as lessons go, and we thought to ourselves, you know, we have a physics day workbook, we have an interactive classroom workbook, but look around here, there is no more education than everything that between math and physics principles, forces being put on you while you're on different rides and attractions, you know, behind the scenes operations. We've developed 17 lesson plans for students to be able to use throughout their trips here at the park. They range from math and science to photography, videography, horticulture, theatrical arts, food distribution, and on and on. And one of the important components that we have is our history lesson plan. The Freedom Shrine is a major part of our history lesson plan. Not only do students come to the park and learn about our vast history and how that compares to history of the United States, but then also have the opportunity to come into this building to view the Freedom Shrine. And we wanted it to be a little bit interactive as well. So on our website, on the Canobie Institute section, you can actually download, we've created a workbook that is specific to our Freedom Shrine that asks them to go to certain plaques, pick out certain things, and interact with these plaques as they go through. And that's been hugely successful for us. The students are absolutely loving it. We open this building every day for an hour of Freedom Shrine viewing during our school group season, and then certainly throughout the summer as people come in here to see all of our live entertainment, they're taking part in looking at the plaques. So we're excited about the installation. We're happy to have it part of the Canobie Institute. And once again, I'd like to thank you all for coming. On behalf of myself and everyone here at the park, we're looking forward to a great year, and thank you for being a part of it.
I'd like to point out that this Freedom Shrine was planned and conceived 7, 8, 9 years ago, and would not have been possible, obviously, without Canobie, but without the efforts of our longtime Exchange Club member and our very dear friend, the late Tom Morrow. So Tom, we know you're here with us today, and just want to say, job well done, Tom. If we could please have Carl Burney, Anthony Burney III, and Miss Adria, please come up, if you would, please. I'd like to present the plaque. These three families purchased Canobie Lake Park in 1958 and took a tired park and turned it into one of the premier parks in the United States, as you know. And we have it's a dedication plaque that I'd like to present to you. As the senior member of the crowd, I will present to you. Thank you. And this is a plaque that is a sponsor plaque, basically. It's for Canobie for sponsoring this Freedom Shrine. And it says, and it's intended to be, again, notice to the people who view the Freedom Shrine. So it says, presented by Canobie Lake Park on behalf of the Exchange Club of Salem, New Hampshire, and it is dated June 2014. So I want to thank you, Anthony, and thank you, Adria, and Carl. Thank you very, very much. And
thank you, Exchange Club members, for making this available. It's a little heavy. To Canobie Lake Park and to other locations in town. It's a great educational tool. And thank you very much for all the good that you do for the town of Salem, New Hampshire. Give yourselves a round of applause. We're very proud to be a member of this community. And it's not just the 3 families that make this operation work. It's all of the dedicated and talented people that we have and have had working for us in the past that have made us so successful. Thank you.
That talented and dedicated person he meant was me when I derailed the Caterpillar when I was a teenager. But we won't go beyond that. This brings us near the close of our presentation. And I want to say to Canobie, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We really do. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand as the color guard retires the colors.
Color guard. Out. Post. Freeze, arms. Order, arms. 3 colors. About that. Forward, arch.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention how much the Exchange Club loves working with the Salem High Junior ROTC, and they're a terrific group. I'm so proud of them. That's it, everybody. I encourage you, please, come over here to this side, and of course check out the Freedom Shrine, but Canobie has a museum over here that's really outstanding, and they have people to guide you and give you information about Canobie and the history. So please, right here in the ballroom on that side. And that's it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. On behalf of the Exchange Club of Salem, New Hampshire, I'd like very much to thank Canobie Lake Park for their commitment to history and for including our Freedom Shrine in their history curriculum in the historic dance hall at Canobie Lake Park. In the Freedom Shrine that you'll find at Kelly Library, the Town Hall, the Boys Club, Boys and Girls Club, and in several schools, and I'm sure in the new high school, you can explore a very interesting history of not only the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, but there are things like inaugural addresses, the Gettysburg Address, but it's unique in history because it's not just those documents you think of when you think of American documents. Very unique stuff, and we hope you'll take a look. And important, check freedomshrine.com. It's a website hosted and created by the Salem Exchange Club, and it's used by universities, the government, schools, students across the country as a research tool. And we're very proud of it. We'd like you very much to take a look. That's www.freedomshrine.com.